A sacred place in shambles. Families are outraged over severe damage to grave sites blamed on a work crew at a cemetery. 7 Action News reporter Jeff Vaughn shows us what happened in Clarkston.
You won't believe the damage that we discovered just beyond these gates here in Clarkston. And it all could have been avoided if crews would have just listened to Mother Nature. For the families of the loved ones buried here at Ottawa Park Cemetery, it's like they are grieving all over again.
All we could do was cry.
And it's easy to see why. Work crews tasked with burying a casket 6 feet under on this hill at this Clarkston cemetery should have waited until after the recent snowmelt dried up. But they didn't.
Yesterday I was furious. I was livid to even see it.
Michelle Williams and her sister Gloria Tovar assessed the damage done to their father's and sister's gravesite after work crews and their heavy equipment made deep ruts over final resting places, sliding and knocking over markers of the dead.
Look at this. It's busted. I cannot believe it.
Their father's headstone was found broken, their sister's in pieces.
It was 150 yards away from where it's supposed to be.
The Ottawa Park Cemetery is operated by Detroit Memorial Park Association and is owned by the city of Pontiac. Yesterday's warm temperatures brought out many who waited all winter long to visit their loved ones. The sister's mother came out to place flowers on their father's grave and saw this instead.
Had she not come out here, we would have known.
Adding insult to injury, the families of the loved ones whose grave sites were desecrated were never alerted to the damage. And when they found out, no one would answer their calls.
I was in shock. I was in shock.
I reached out to the city manager of Pontiac and the CEO of the cemetery company, but no return phone calls tonight. Now, victims tell me the groundskeeper here tells them that this will all be repaired. They'll take care of the headstones. They'll put everything back in place. It's just going to take some time. In Clarkston, Jeff Vaughn, 7 Action News.